And so lucky to get the amazing generosity of Dee, who put me up and gave me her house even though she wasn't there. I met her this morning, she popped round, had a lovely chat with her. Absolutely wonderful gesture. So, starting today, a car driver stopped me this morning and said she picks up people from TA and quite a few get lost on the mountain I just went on yesterday. So it does raise a few questions about the marking up there. So maybe I'll look more into that in the next day or two. Looks like this is me. As we all know by now, dirty footwear carries colour dieback. So we're here at another cleaning station. So I've just got to clean my feet now before I enter. Always reassuring to see those orange triangles. Dome summit, here we come. Been walking along a beautiful bush track. It's actually a four-wheel drive track actually. Finally found the mark, a nice well signposted. Been going for about nearly 5k's now. I'm going to follow the ridge for a little while and then there's a steep descent. So let's just hope that the track remains reasonable after yesterday's escapades. The notes say the track descends sharply. I've got about 150 metres to lose and it's so comforting when you get a nice trail and steps. I've been dreading this little descent and then look at this, what a bonus. And what a beautiful little track this one is too. Really enjoyed this morning. I spoke too soon about the steps coming down. They were the only ones I saw that I showed in the video. It was a slightly technical descent and it was steep, but I've got down, took it very carefully, got down well. I've now got to cross this stream. The orange mark on the other side, which is just over there, tells me that's the case, and also the notes confirm it too. This looks a little bit tricky, and the notes do say be careful not to slip. I might get my feet wet here, not sure. To be honest, I've had my feet wet so many times. The shoes are already damp from yesterday anyway, yesterday's fiasco in the stream, but I don't really care. I'll try and do it without getting wet feet, but if I do, so what? There we go. Haha, dry feet. Managed to do it. Took a bit of balancing. I can definitely see a couple of people falling in there. And in fact, probably 3 times out of 10 I can see myself falling in there. But across now, dry feet, yay. Just stopped for a bit of a break, a little bit of an energy boost, and that's where I've come from. No one else around, on my own today. An enormous amount of birdsong in this little forest. Made good progress today, got the most technical bit out of the way. I have got a bit of a climb coming up, but take that with a stride. Feeling tired, definitely not going any further than down tonight, and then a big day tomorrow to Kourawhero. And then basically it's just flat into Auckland in either 3 or 4 days. And another river crossing. A whopping great big Araroa sign further up as well. It's okay, this one. Famous last words. Easy peasy. I think I might just stop and filter some water though, just to make sure I don't get too low by the end of the day. It's been a brilliant walk today. Oh, goodness me. A long drop toilet, goodness me. It's been a superb walk today. Whole variety of surroundings. Let's get some sunshine. Here we have a four-wheel drive truck, which I think I've been looking out for, and I think I need to turn right. Yes, I do. The orange markers are there. I'm on here for about 300 metres before I turn left and pick the next track. Being a bit of a grunt uphill, very quickly gained 100 metres elevation, and some beautiful pine trees on both sides. Got about another 70 metres elevation to go, so it's not too big a climb. The track's perfect. Couldn't ask for more. It's been a really good day today. Needed it after yesterday. So I've pretty much reached the highest point on the hill, which is where I'm looking. Oh, here they are. I'm looking for a marker to turn right. Here we go. And this is for the final climb to the top. I'm about 300 elevation now. I think it's another 20 metres to go. Oh, maybe more looking over there. Oh, it's a bit of a grunt. Oh well. It was described as a small little section I've just done as lots of ups and downs, and it was certainly that. I've got about a 100 metre descent before about a 150 metre climb to the dome summit, and then I'm pretty much there. I think the actual camping ground is just a short distance away from the summit, about maybe 400 or 500 metres. Nice to come across a bit of wall walk. Certainly makes it easier rather than walking in tree twigs all the time. How cool is this? So I probably would have missed that one. There's two different apps and they're slightly out as far as Ks are concerned, but the main app now has this point here, just before the top of the dome summit, as the 500 kilometre mark since Kourawhero. Sobo at the bottom there means southbound. We also get Nobos who are northbound. And I passed a Nobo today. He was running. He's come a long way today. He had a very small backpack, staying with Trail Angels, so he doesn't have to carry his tent. And I passed him probably an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. So 500 kilometres since Kourawhero, quite a moment. Yay! So I just passed this monster at the trig point, the top point, and certainly a nice view of the forests. There's actually, according to the app, there's a better spot for taking pictures a little bit further up, so I might just have a little look over there. Nice little grunt, that one. I think I'm definitely getting fitter. You know, it's a 120 metre climb, but just really doing a lot better on those climbs than it was 2-3 weeks ago. So I made it past the trig point to the viewpoint, and definitely worth waiting for. I presume that's State Highway 1 north of Auckland, goes towards Kaitaia, but great view, and that must be Warkworth, I would imagine, in the background there. Beautiful breeze up here. It's been, the last kilometre was really technical. Had to do a bit of scrambling down some rocks and lots of mud. You know, I was thinking the one consolation of today was at least my shoes aren't covered in mud, and then sure enough, with a kilometre to go, you get your feet covered again. Ugh. Anyway, bit of a grunt up there. It's been a good day, certainly better than yesterday. The dock have installed a nice little pathway from here to the main road, which is where the campground is. So I've got 1 kilometre to go, and it looks as though it's on good terrain. So I think I'm going to shoot down there now and set my tent up. And just as an additional view from here, just notice that little sign there. How true is that? Less than 200 metres to go till campdown, and lots of steps on this last section. So, but well-formed track. Very nice to walk on after the last couple of days. And my app told me the cafe where we're camping at, and the field near the cafe was just 70 metres away, and here it is. Need to clean the shoes, been in the forest due to the cold eye back. So let's get that done and set up tent. Here was the Dome Cafe. I was going to tent here. There's nobody actually here and the ground's quite soggy. I've just come across a possible trail angel about 10 kilometres further away, and I'm actually going to go for it. So here goes. Oh, then I slept this time. Almost blocking my view, but I think I can just get round. Looks like it's been here a while actually. There seems to be a well-worn track around here. And here someone's made another sign for 500 kilometres for using the other app, the Far Out app. So anyway, either way, we've definitely done 500 k's from Kourawhero. Nice little spot too. Looks like this is the driveway I'm heading to. I need to follow the markers up to the ridge line and not follow the driveway up to the house. I guess that's under here. Yeah, got it. Another triangle there. I'm moving the right way. Just about less than 2.5 k's away now from the campsite. And there's another triangle. I know there's a few stiles I have to jump over here. I have to make sure that I leave everything as it was when I came. When I heard it was going over farmers' fields, etc. And over a ridge line, it's probably going quite high up. For example, that sort of height. I hadn't had a look at the elevation for this section because I wasn't intending to be doing this tonight. But it's been really easy. I've come through really quickly, and I reckon I am 1.5 kilometres now from pitching up the tent. I need to just find the main road at the bottom of this driveway, which is just a few hundred metres away, and then I'm sorted. So, got the tent set up. I'm the only person here, which is amazing. There's the house. There's my tent. But there's also this little unit that they let me use, which is absolutely incredible. And I've got used to the shower. I've got some treats in the fridge for me, and I've just finished cooking, and all that for 20 bucks. Incredible, so generous. So I'm really pleased I moved on from Dome and ready for a new day tomorrow.